not intentional to just switch over to the just chatting screen and just cough like crazy. I wanted to actually be able to say hi, but then I started coughing, and then I was thinking, oh, I guess they could be kind of a bit. And then I kept coughing, and then I'm like, oh, this isn't a bit anymore. This actually would be concerning. I have cough drops, don't worry, gamers. I have cough drops. Anyway, hello, how are we doing today? Hello, it's so nice to see you, Ziggs and Dingbat. Hello. I'm sure, is your throat okay? You sound awful. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm better than I was yesterday. I mean, at least, like, mentally, my mind is unclouded. Nothing is holding me back. It's just the weakness of my body. And in any case, whenever I get sick anyway, it's so wretched, but illness always directly attacks my throat, and it takes me, like, weeks to recover. So I sound worse, but, like, functionally, I'm feeling great. And I have cough drops. And if it really gets bad, 5-year-old ibuprofen from when I broke my arm. But I'm fine. I'm fine. Also, hello, Gleeble. How are you doing? I saw you were playing Hades. How are you enjoying the game? You're also sick, so I understand. I think everyone's getting sick right now. Yeah. Yo, you be what? What did I say? Oh god, no. Am I actually going crazy? Do I not have mental acuity? Oh my god, wait, I see that you have a BB emo. That's so cute. Oh my god, BB slay. Oh, ibuprofen now. You got gifted a sub? Oh, very lucky. Very lucky. Okay, so I guess she's multi-streaming. I did not know that. I watched her debut and like that was it. I've just been mostly I'm gonna be so real. While I've been sick, all I've been doing is just like playing like Brawl and League. And I'm actually kind of popping off crazy style in Brawl. Like, you know how for those who don't play League, but for those who do know, the game typically tries to keep you at around like a 50% win rate, yeah? In Brawl right now, I'd say my win rate is probably closer to about like 80%. And I'm like getting put against like people who have like platinum borders, and it's just going up and up and up, and I'm like still somehow managing to like pop the fuck off though, which I guess goes to show that it's like mechanically I know how to play League, but when it comes to everything else in League, like map awareness and micro and macro and all that shit, that's where I need the improvement, because I pop the fuck off in Brawl, broski. When I have to worry about any of that shit, I'm like so goated. Anyway, so having fun. No losers queue, hell yeah, exactly. Like for every like 5 games, or honestly even 5 might even be generous, I don't lose games in Brawl. I don't fucking lose. I was like, when I first started playing Brawl, I think I played like about 10 games in a row before I finally lost my first game. And, yeah, it's just like, I don't really fucking lose. I don't lose. No losers here. Nah. But, yeah. But I'm glad that you're enjoying Hades, though. I really enjoy that game a lot as well, too. I never actually finished it, though. But, I also was playing it for a little bit, but I decided to take a break from it. I want to come back to it later. But I don't know if I want to make Hades, like, a game where it's, like, I play it on stream as, like, a total focus thing as a series. I think it's something I more so want to come back to just whenever the mood strikes me and be like, hey guys, let's just play some Hades. Let's just play some Hades, because it's just fun. It's just kind of fun. No brain, no thoughts, out empty. I'm new to it, so I'm learning, but it's fun as hell. Yeah, it really is. Which weapon are you enjoying the most so far? Personally, for me, I'm a basic bitch, and I just like the sword. That's it. I just like the sword. And I hate everything else. I think, yeah, like the bow and the spear. Oh, those are like my least favorite weapons. Those are like my least favorite. Okay, you're special. Also, why is my chat all the way up here? Oh yeah, it's from whenever fucking Inazuma super speed. And I couldn't cover up his greatness. Okay, there we go. I have chat down here now. Let's see. Sword is your least favorite? Damn, okay. Whatever. I like spamming shit and running up in people's faces. Also, I was hoping more people would be in costume at work, so now I'm the only one that looks like a psychopath just as Freddy Fazbear. Fuck my stupid back life. I've never seen the acronym for fuck my stupid baka life, but it makes me so happy that I was able to recognize it. I love that phrase. It's so funny to me. I was thinking, or at least because I posted on Twitter yesterday about how I had went to like a Parisian cafe. And it also happened to be this Ensemble Stars character who I really like's birthday, and his whole thing is that he's like obsessed with Paris and stuff. So when I went to the cafe, Talio was like telling me that he was like, hey, you should come back tomorrow dressed up as him to take pictures here. And I was just like, no way, that'd be so embarrassing. And he's like, it's Halloween tomorrow. That's the one day where you won't look like a freak for coming in dressed up to take pictures in a cosplay. And I was like, oh my god, you're right. But the only thing is, though, is that I also have work later. But I also work in a haunted house. I could very well just go to the haunted house just dressed up as Shu. It's like a fucking Wild West there, okay? I can wear whatever the fuck I want. Originally, I was supposed to be like a mannequin, and they just gave me like a fucking bodysuit. Okay, I don't think I ever told you guys about this. Okay, so, haunted house I'm working at is so fucking like low budget with the costumes. And as a costumer, as a former professional costumer, that shit pissed me the fuck off. All their shit is just a bunch of stuff they bought from Party City and stuff, which, I mean, you can buy stuff from Party City but still make it look good. But they didn't. They just bought it. They just take it straight out the package and give it to people, and they're like, well, there you go. And I'm like, brother, we could like go crazy with it, like doing like some paint and stuff, or doing some distressing, and like make this not look like it's fucking Party City. But yeah, also, originally, I was supposed to be... Also, hello, Leon. Hello, Leon. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm getting carried away with my story. But anyway. So, originally, in the haunted house, I was supposed to be dressed up as a mannequin. In, like, a room or whatever. But then they never asked me what my size was, or did a fitting or anything. And I never heard from the people until the day of the haunted house opened for the first time. So I rolled up to go to work, not really sure what to expect, because I'm like, are they gonna have a costume for me? Because they didn't have anything that would work on their racks, and they also never asked for my size. I rolled up, and they had just bought like a skin color, and I mean skin color as in like white people's skin color, okay? Skin color bodysuit off of Amazon size extra large. And you haven't seen me in person. I mean, you see me here, like hee hee. But brother, at the most I'm like a medium. At the most I'm a medium. Max. I don't know where they got off thinking that I wear an extra large. Especially for a fucking spandex bodysuit. And for a spandex bodysuit that has stretch, I could probably wear a small. And because it's a full coverage bodysuit that covers your face and everything. And because it's an extra large, it has no stretch at all. So in the part where you're supposed to be able to see through the fabric that covers your face, I can't, because it doesn't stretch over my face, because it's a fucking extra large. It's just opaque. It's just opaque. I can't see through it. I had to cut holes in it, and I still couldn't see because the fabric was so loose that even when I cut eye holes, I cut one hole for one eye, and I cut one hole for the other eye, and the other eye hole, the two eye holes would not line up at the same time on my face. I would just have one covering one eye, and then the other one would just drift off to like my fucking ear. I could not see. So I just went rogue. I just grabbed a costume off the rack and I was like, I can't wear this shit. I cannot wear this shit. Also, here's another thing too. They just bought like these like again, skin tone bodysuits off of Amazon. They didn't do anything to like paint it to like maybe like add seams or whatever, so it actually looks like, you know how mannequins have like seams in like their arms and stuff. Nothing like that. It was just a plain skin-colored bodysuit. But they did do one thing. They added black light paint onto the bodysuit so it kind of glow in like the room a little bit. But here's the thing. For one, they only had enough paint to cover the front of my costume. They didn't have enough to cover the back. And two, it just looks like, at risk of sounding a bit vulgar here, it just looks like I just got bukake'd from the front, like crazy style. Like, and then it's just like, the back is just completely just like, nada. Just nada. I love that stream was like, no, you're not allowed to say bukake, even though I'm the one who said it first. I allowed it, don't worry. So yeah, I just went rogue because this place is kind of a joke, and I just grabbed a random ass costume from the rack. So I just grabbed like a dress shirt that they kind of like stitched like a whole bunch of like belt buckles and stuff on, and like kind of tore up a little bit to kind of like look like it's like a straight jacket. And then I just grabbed like honestly, it's a fucking Jason mask. It's just like a hockey mask with like a black hood attached to it. And I just threw that together, and I'm like, well, fuck it. You know what? I'm a serial killer that's just gonna jump out at people and be like, bleh, die. You know? And, so I am wearing something like that. But then what was distressing is that for this like, pseudo kind of like straitjacket costume, that they like put together themselves. And you know what? I appreciate that. You know what I don't fucking appreciate? They had Velcro sewn like attached. I should specify. It's not sewn. It's attached to the front of the costume, so you can like rip it open and close it, you know, with ease. Nothing wrong with that. Except, again, I said sewn and then I corrected myself to say attached. You know why? Because it wasn't sewn on. No, it wasn't with glue. It was with something far more heinous. Staples. They used fucking staples to staple Velcro onto the fucking straitjacket. The staples are not even on there safely. either. Okay, for the record, the staples constantly are snagging on to me at all times. I've gotten covered in so many micro scratches from these staples. At least they do not rust because I don't want to get fucking tetanus. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I will dress up in my Shu Itsuki cosplay, and I'm gonna go take pictures at the cutesy Parisian cafe, and then I'll just roll up to the haunted house, and then I guess I'll jump out at people dressed as fucking Shu Itsuki. Like, brother, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. It's better than what I'm currently working with, which is a straitjacket that has fucking staples. He's really scary. Yeah, he is. Maybe not to look at, but like personality-wise, he's pretty scary. Well, also, I guess he's very bingus. He's kind of scary in that regard. Like, the fact that he has that fuck-ass hairstyle and he thinks it looks good is pretty frightening. So, I think that might be what I do. I guess I also have, oh my god, guys, you can help me pick what I wear today. You guys can help me pick. So I'm gonna show you my costume options, because I actually have another Halloween costume option that I could wear. Let me see. And no, you will not be able to find me based on the costume that I'm wearing today, because I don't post pictures. Anyway, and what was the other costume? I see the costume I want to wear, but it's like a shitty looking picture of it. Whatever. You can't really tell what it looks like. Okay, you know what? This. Okay, so. Duh. It's just the costumes for reference, okay? You can help me pick what I wear today. So, where is it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move the screen because I'm too lazy to move myself. That's how sick I am. Anyway, costume option number 1, okay? I could wear this costume. It's actually a Crazy Bee costume, but it's like kind of more spooky looking though, you know? So I could like wear this. I think this would probably fly more if I wore this at my job. As opposed to like, oh my god, this is like the worst picture I've ever seen. Why is it on fucking Tumblr? Get out of my fucking life. Let me just go to like fucking... God, save me. Rien suffering. This is true. This is true. I am suffering. Where's this fucking outfit, you bingus ass motherfucker? Give me your stupid costume. Where is it? They just added it to the game. I follow Twitter. I know they added it to the game. No, they didn't update the wiki. Slow. Slow! Where is it? Where is it? Where's your stupid bingus costume? Oh my god. No, where is it? Brother, why is it not showing up? Here it is. There we go. This costume. Here. Top hat with like demon horns on it, or like this shit. Which do we think is the better costume for a haunted house? For the record, I can just go wherever the fuck I want. I'm kind of in a part of like the haunted house that's just like, honestly, I'm in a part of the haunted house that it has no fucking theming at all. I left the mannequin room. I don't belong there anymore. Love that you call him Bingus, because he is Bingus. He's very Bingus, okay? Like, look at this man and tell me that he does not make you think of Bingus, okay? Alright, and then which one did I say was the spooky one? Did I say this one was the spooky one? God, I need a cough drop or tea. I have a bowl of cereal in front of me, I just haven't eaten. I think your Abby would make for a cool costume. Probably, but I don't have that kind of time to put that together as a costume. Maybe if you gave me like about like a week, I could throw it together. I do some crazy shit when I put my mind to it, okay? Don't look at the pile of costumes that I have set out to make and then have not ever finished. Either I finish sewing a costume in like a week, or I never finish it. I still have because I told you guys I was making a cosplay for Hui from League. Yeah, I still have I have that costume just sitting on my fucking mannequin, like still just unfinished. Because the thing is that while I like pretty much like finished the shirt aside from like some finishing touches I need to do. And I finished the pants. Well, they needed some finishing touches. It's like, but they're functionally like they look fine. It's just little things that I know that I'm like, this needs to be fixed. But I could wear it and it'd be fine. But the jacket is the final. The jacket and the wig are the two final pieces that I really need to finish. Specifically the jacket, because I have so much fucking embroidery that I need to do, and I just haven't wanted to do it. And whilst I was sick and laying in bed, I did briefly cross my mind, you know, I could do embroidery. And then I was just like, no, what if I sneeze on my embroidery and then I have to throw it out? That would be awful. So I did not work on my embroidery, but I thought about it. But I've been watching a lot of Sherlock with my mom recently though, so maybe I'll just bring my embroidery so I can work on it while we're watching Sherlock. That's something else to think about another time. Life of a seamstress. I mean, this is true. This is true. Brother, I could show you a whole document I have with all the unfinished costumes I was supposed to make. Like, I was also supposed to make another, like, actually, like, hand make, an Ensemble Stars costume, which was for, I can actually show it to you, because I'm on the fucking wiki. Where is it? This one. It's just like all the way up, like, I don't know why it's all the way up there like that. Yeah, I was supposed to make this. But it just didn't happen though, because I was making this costume with somebody else, but then we had a falling out, and then it just demotivated me. Big into cosplay. Yeah, a little bit. As a former professional costumer, yeah, I'm kind of big into cosplay. I only say former just because I'm unemployed. Otherwise, I would say, like, yeah, I am still a costumer, but I'm also unemployed though, so it's former. I've been unemployed for too long. I can't say I'm a costumer anymore. But yeah, like, I had a whole bunch of, like, I made all, like, the gears and stuff from scratch. I made all the gems and stuff from scratch and, like, resin casted them and shit. So much fucking little pieces. So many different fucking little pieces and shit. And then I bought, like, a whole bunch of, like, chains and shit. And then, honestly, just because of the fact that, man, I'm gonna go off on a fucking Ensemble Stars hyperfixation here for a sec. Hold on, guys. But just because, with this particular costume, it was designed by, like, a different character, Mika, and he has such, like, a loud, and unique sense of aesthetics. So when it came to picking materials for this costume, I just kind of went crazy, just kind of like picking like the most like coolest and like obnoxious shit possible, because I'm like, yeah, Mika would probably pick that kind of shit. That's so him. So, oh my god, I really would love to be able to finish it. I'd love to be able to finish it, but that's another one that's also on the back burner. God, I have so many fucking costumes on the back burner. I did, though, finally get one costume off the back burner, though, that I've had sitting on there for so long, which made me really happy, because I had started making it, and then shit happened, so I never finished it. But then I finally did actually finish it for a convention. And it wasn't even for a convention that had costume judging, which was just as well because of the fact that it came out looking kind of ass. Not gonna lie, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because it was my first time working with organza, and my dumb ass thought that I could do a 1 centimeter rolled seam with organza, and that shit is so slippery. And brother, I did do it, but I would never do it again. I would never do it again. Fuck that shit. It was such a pain in the ass. French seams for me. Fuck rolled hem on fucking organza. Fuck that. Hand sewn? Nah, homie. I do that with a sewing machine. Although I might have been faster to hand sew it, TBH, because it was so fucking slippery on the sewing machine. Like, it just kept, like, unrolling itself, and it was such a pain in the ass. But you know what, though? I have a serger now. So, actually, organza can actually just, like, vanish from my sight. I'm more powerful now. I'm too powerful for organza, actually. Maybe I should try working with organza again, because now I'm at a point where I could just T-pose on organza in the face of my mighty serger and be like, fuck you, bitch. Bah! Banished like the evil you are. Not me just like going off about fucking fabric and shit. Anyway, look guys, I told you, it's in the description, okay? I'm a dilettante of art, okay? Yeah, I'm prone to going off on tangents about literally any single kind of fucking form of art. If it's an art form of art, I will be able to go off about it, okay? I do everything. I do mean this. I do fucking everything. Ask me for my opinions on pottery. I've done pottery too, okay? How else do you think I do resin casting? I have to be good at sculpting. I mean, I'm passable at sculpting, okay? Good might be too strong of a modifier. Look, if it's possible, I will do it. I will do it. And I am personally a believer in the fact that, I feel like as an artist, just the ability to use your hands is just a universal skill that is just highly transferable to other things. That's why I feel as though, if you can do art in one thing, it is very easy for you to be able to do art in another field, because you already have an ability to use your hands. Yeah, you just need to try. Because it's also having that eye, for just the eye as well, for being able to see, look at something and being able to like critique your work as well and see the flaws in it and how to improve on it. And that sort of critical thinking is very applicable to also other forms of art as well. Also, what are your thoughts on dueling? You know what? I do actually have thoughts on dueling, because I've said that I do sword fighting. So, I think dueling is a lot of fun. Of course, when it comes to dueling, though, there is always like 2 different ways to go about it. Either you are defensive or you are offensive, because someone always needs to make the first move. And I find, personally, I much prefer being on the defensive. Because when you force your opponent onto the offensive, you can kind of take advantage of the fact that they will probably start to get impatient. And when they get impatient, they'll go and attack you first, and then you can kind of take care of them. Plus, it also allows you to analyze what it is that you're dealing with first before you start countering back with your attacks of your own. Like, I had worked at a Renaissance fair for a little bit this summer, and at the end of the day, before everyone like went home, everyone would just kind of hang out and they would just do sword fighting. They would just be dueling each other in the field and shit. And I was just like, put me in, chief, because I used to do sword fighting and stuff before, because I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, oh brother, I forget what the official name for it is. I think they just call it LARPing, but it's like a little different though, because people like do LARPing and stuff, but they use like sword, it's like mainly just for sword fighting and stuff. Like you create like a persona and you have like a costume, and then they'll have like big fights and stuff where people just go out onto a giant fucking field and everyone just charges at each other like it's an actual like battlefield. Pretty crazy shit. I've never gotten involved in it that far though, because at the very least now I'm gonna go off and talk about more detail into this. See, look, you got me fucking rambling about dueling. What did I fucking tell you? I can have opinions on everything. So there's two different kinds of like LARPing, which is like when you're using swords and stuff. Well, technically three, okay? There's one where you're using actual live steel and you have to wear armor and shit, okay? I once almost got into a group that did that, but then as I was talking to a lady who was kind of like giving us information and shit about it, she was talking about how she was constantly breaking her bones and shit, and I was just like, I don't have the health insurance for that, so I'm gonna step out. Peace. Then there's also LARPing where they use like foam swords that like, let me see if I can find pictures. Some short LARPing. Like, yeah, so I guess it'd be like, I'll show you this picture. Meow. Okay, it's just open image in the tab. Wow. So it'd be like foam swords that look like this. They like look like actual foam swords, you know? They look like actual foam swords. This is the kind of style of LARPing where they use these kind of swords and stuff, are very popular in Europe. In my research, because for one, the swords look nicer, but you also have to kind of be more delicate because they're not as strong. What's popular in America is they use shit like this. I pull it out, open it. Oh, this is a better one actually. Let me zoom in. In America, they use shit like this. It's just PVC pipe with like pretty much just like pool noodles on it. And they're called boppers. This is what they like to use in LARPing in America, because the weapons are a lot sturdier, so you can hit harder. I don't like that, because I used to go to a meet up with the LARPing group that used boppers like this, or boffers like this. But this one guy there was just kind of an asshole, because it was just because I wasn't hitting him super hard. Because it's like the way that things work when you're using like doing the dueling and stuff like this in LARPing is that, at least like with this one LARPing group I used to be a part of, was like you would basically, your 4 limbs were pretty much like your 4 points of HP, unless you got hit in the chest, and then it was like instant death. But it's like if someone like hit like your right arm, you would have to like drop your right arm and you can't use it anymore. You're basically like you've just basically been amputated. But you could keep fighting and stuff though, and this would go for like your legs and yeah, both your arms and stuff as well too. But this one guy, this fucking LARPing group I used to hang out with, meet up with, just because I wasn't hitting him super hard, he would just act as though my hits didn't count, And then he would just go and like chase me and Talio all over the place, and then like corner us off the grass and onto the sidewalk. And then as soon as we had to like back up onto the sidewalk to get away from him, then he would go to the guy running the event and be like, they're on the sidewalk, so they're eliminated. And it's just like, brother, you're the one who's cornering us onto the sidewalk, you absolute fucking asshole. And then, yeah, like, they would just hit super fucking hard, too, because they're like, oh, well, it's just pool noodles and shit. But then it's like, but then I'd be, like, covered in fucking bruises. So I stopped showing up because I was just like, you're just kind of a fucking asshole. But I did get better and stuff at sword fighting for the time that I did go. So then later, when I went to the Renaissance Fair, and then everyone was doing dueling and stuff with the other swords, like the ones that are, like, the cooler looking swords, I was actually kind of whooping people's asses. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I didn't think I had learned and gotten that good. But, like, back whenever I used to go and do LARPing, that was something that, like, the guy who was, like, the organizer of it, he had said, like, oh, you have, like, really good footwork and stuff. Which I kind of attributed to the fact that it's like, oh, well, you know, I do dance and I also, like, I'm obsessed with like Dance Dance Revolution, so maybe I just have naturally like pretty good footwork, I guess. So whenever I went to the Renaissance Fair and I was fighting people, yeah, I was just whooping people's asses like crazy. Going absolutely sicko mode, because the difference is also with those form swords, it's also if you take a hit, you're dead, you're out, you just don't get hit. Yeah. So, I would just play defensively. I would block off people's attacks, and then after they attacked me and I parried it, and then they were like pulling back, then I would just immediately just follow up with the reciprocating, be like, pow, 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 and then dead. Death. I emerged victorious. So, Rien is a Jedi? I mean, maybe. Ooh, it's possible. I will neither confirm nor deny that. Also, you would definitely like Count Dooku. Is he from fucking Dragon Ball Z? Because if he is, no, I won't. Shonen anime sucks. I hate shonen anime. I don't care if shonen anime is popular. I don't like it. But yeah, so he's from Star Wars. Oh yeah, he is! He is! He's the guy with all the arms and shit, right? He's the guy with all the arms. I think I know who you're talking about. Yes, okay, I know who you're talking about. I wish there was a VR game so I could show off my skills. Oh yeah, you know, I guess there's Beat Saber. Also, there's this one game, isn't there, that's called, like, Blades and Wizardry or something like that? Dooku is the old man. Oh, he trained the guy with all the arms. Okay, wait, let me look this guy up. I think I have an idea of who you're talking about. Count Dooku. Let me see. Yeah, that is the guy! Let me see what it... Okay, someone on Reddit is talking about him. Where there's like this whole comment that they were like going on about. Bro. There's this whole Reddit comment. Where the hell? They said, he was one of the Jedi's best duelists, so he had great agility and footwork naturally. Okay, slay. Dooku is the old man. They nerding out. They are nerding out, but I'm just trying to read like a summary of who this guy is. I just want to read more about like his sword technique and shit. Like, I'm trying... Okay, like... Hello, how's stream? We have not... I said that I was gonna get carried away talking, and I was like, oh, I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to get into playing Resident Evil. And we're already 45 minutes in, and I've already went from hyper-fixating about sewing to now hyperfixating about sword play. So, you know, let's see. His dueling style is more similar to traditional sword fighting. Yeah, I think I remember I heard about that because he was actually like trained in sword fighting. He had requested specifically that his lightsaber hilt be curved, right? I think I remember reading that factoid in my Reddit prowling. Yeah. Very, okay, cool, sick. Cool and sick. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I would want to be a Jedi. I think that'd be cool as hell. You know? Although whenever I did sword fighting and stuff though, my preferred style is I like dual wielding though. I like dual wielding because having two swords makes it really easy to block attacks. Even though I was like kind of told that it's like, no, if you really want to be able to block attacks, you can use a shield. But I don't like the shield because it's bulky. I like dual wielding because I can have an extra sword to block attacks and an extra sword in which I can attack people with. So I'm not always limited to kind of being predictable that because I'm right-handed that they would think I'm always going to attack from the right. But because since I'm dual wielding with my left hand, they can also attack from the left. Yeah, professional gapper even when sick. This is also true. Also, I just think dual wielding is just kind of sick as fuck. Like, honestly, my favorite class in video games of all time, in games where you can have different classes, is if you can do a dual wielding and also spell sword. I really love spell swords a lot, compared to like other classes. I guess like in D&D, I guess that would kind of classify as either it would be like the wizard subclass Bladesinger, or just like fighter Eldritch Knight, the subclass. I've never actually played like a Eldritch Knight though, and like Baldur's Gate though. I have played Spellsinger a bit because of Gale, but and honestly, I think that would I think Wizard Spellsinger would probably be more up my alley because they're kind of like a little bit more elegant and graceful with it. And I think Eldritch Knight just feels a little chunkier. I kind of like the woo-woo-ness of like a Bladesinger. Skyrim. You know, I have actually been kind of thinking about and having a little bit of a hankering to want to play Skyrim. But if I play Skyrim though, that means that I need to at least get a Nexus mod subscription for 1 month, so that way I can get the uncapped download speeds. Otherwise, it will take me 5 years to download all the Skyrim mods that I would want so I can play it. Skyrim is fun. Yeah, it is fun. I think it would be fun to play Skyrim. I think it would be a lot of fun. Also, the Oblivion remake came out, and that looks really good. So I could also potentially just try Oblivion as well too. But also I already own Skyrim and I have never beat it. So I just put a bunch of hours into Skyrim and then never actually finished the main story, as is tradition. So yeah, Skyrim could be fun. I don't know how much people would be interested in actually watching me play like traditional RPGs and stuff though. Because I have some that I've been considering wanting to play. Because like for example, what I've been really thinking about wanting to be able to play is like Claire Obscure, because I played a bit of that and it was fun, but I hadn't finished it yet. And I was like thinking like, well, I could probably just like start it over, because whenever I started streaming, I kind of stopped playing Claire Obscure because I was like, well, what if I wanted to play this on stream? So I haven't finished it, Clair Obscur. Also, I've been considering Persona 5 as well, because I also started playing Persona 5 and never finished it. And I'm gonna be so real, the reason why I never finished Persona 5 is because I was like, I don't want the game to end. I don't want it to end. I'm just having so much fun with Persona, and I don't want to see everyone disappear when the game is over, so I never finished it. Yeah, I know, it's so corny. But I'm also like, but also being that these are like fucking RPGs, because like both Clair Obscur, also Clair Obscur, I felt like I was getting towards the end of Clair Obscur, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do some RPG bullshit where it feels like it's the end, and it's like, oh, that was actually only Act 1. And then it's just like, oh my god, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And it's like, yeah! So I think with Clair Obscur, I feel like I'm near the end, but then it's just gonna keep going. And I feel like the same thing with Persona. I feel like I was near the end, but it's gonna keep going. And then, let's see. I'm always hesitant to start them games because I know you need to be invested to complete them. Yeah, right? Like, it's kind of, if anything, I'd say that's kind of like the positive of the fact that, I started, streaming recently, is just because of the fact that when you're streaming, it does push you to finish games, because it's just like, well, if I dropped a game halfway through, the people watching would not really enjoy that now, would they? So it's like, yeah, I do have to finish them, but it's good though. It's a good motivator. Also, there's a whole bunch of other Persona games. This is true. I've been hearing a lot of people speaking very positively of Persona 3. Ah! Sorry, I yawned. And then there's also Persona 4 as well too, and you know, all the other fucking Persona games. I've been hearing a lot of people speak positively of Persona 3. And then my big motivator for why I really want to push forward on Persona 5 is because I keep seeing people talk about how Joker and Akechi have like some weird like yaoi shit going on. And I'm like, brother, I need to see this. I need to see this. So that's my big motivator if I really want to finish Persona 5. I want to see where the yaoi comes in. I really want to see that. I kind of do. I know. That's why I really want to keep going, because I got to the point where you get Akechi in your party. And I was just like, I really, really liked him. Just like instantly, I was like, bro's on my team. Actually, I want you to guess who my fucking favorite characters are in Persona. Who do you think my love interest was? And I already kind of canceled out a bunch of options because they don't let you romance men grown. So I want you to guess who my love interest was in Persona on my first playthrough, and then who you think my favorite characters were. If anyone has ever played. Hello, I'm home early. Hello. I'm glad they let you go home early, but also I heard that you were not doing well, so I hope you're okay. Let's see. Yeah, you know I like Akechi. Yeah, obviously. I like Akechi. He's my type. But who else? Who else? One of those should be really, really obvious. Like, brother, like, what's literally my brand? What is literally my brand? You know, maybe for those who haven't played Persona, I'll pull up the characters for you. Just so that way, this game doesn't feel like so one-sided, you know? Like, I guess I could pull them up on the poster. Here we are. Or, you know, maybe I just actually play Persona, and then you guys will be able to just figure out what characters I like when I actually play it. That's a thought. That would be crazy. I actually just play the game, and then you get to see what characters I actually fucking like. I know the answer, but I want to give everyone a chance. I don't think anyone else has played Persona. So I don't think anyone else has played Persona. Here we go. Characters. Why am I getting the tiniest images ever? Google, please. Let me move this up. Let's see, my throat was literally swollen. I couldn't breathe. And tomorrow I'm literally going in literally just to close because speaking makes worse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I remember how you were like saying like, oh, you're being so over dramatic over you being sick because I was totally fine and and now you know my suffering. By the way, I have cough drops down here if you'd like one. Come hither, Talio. I'll give you a cough drop. Or you can also have tea. Like, you've just been drinking a lot of hot chocolate, but I really must insist that you should have some tea. Or maybe gargle some salt water. That would be very good for you to do that. Have to put salt and pepper into a glass of warm water. I wasn't saying you were dramatic, I was just saying you get whacked much harder when you get sick. Oh, okay. Yeah, my low constitution stat, sorry. You know, actually, brother, we're starting another fucking tangent. I'll get a cough drop. Okay, come hither, Talia. Starting another fucking tangent. We're not playing Resident Evil today. Maybe I should just change the category to, just chatting. Because, brother, we're not playing Resident Evil today. I'm gonna change the category. I'm changing the category from Resident Evil because we're not actually playing fucking Resident Evil. Let me change this to just chatting. This shit's actually embarrassing. It's been a full fucking hour and I still haven't started playing Resident Evil. Like, this is so... You should play the game because charting will make you die. Chatting will make you die. I've been already talking for an hour. I'm okay. And I have to go to work today anyway, so... I mean, I feel fine. I just have, like, my cough isn't as bad as it could be. Okay. I hear the little guy coming over here. Passing you the drugs. Yeah. He came over so quietly, you didn't even say hi. But, yeah. It was making me think about how I was talking with a friend, recently. Or at least someone I played D&D with. And we were talking about what our IRL stats would be in D&D. And actually, you know what? Maybe I could try doing that. I'll just try to pull up and make a character sheet for myself if I was standard array. Let me see. D&D Beyond? Yeah, maybe I'll use D&D Beyond. I'll just make myself a character sheet. Reject all cookies! Get away! Reject again! Oh god, how did I make an account with D&D Beyond? I can't remember what my fucking login is. Brother, don't do this to me. Oh, okay. I guess I got it right because they want me to authorize my email address. Okay. Yay. Hello. Oh. Oh, no, I don't need to. Okay, yay! Yay. Wait, all the slots are used. Okay, well. I can just make a new. Brother, you need to stop making the same fucking character over and over again. You're using up 3 of the fucking slots on D&D Beyond for one fucking character. Like, I'm deleting our old characters from the campaign we left, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. That's good enough for intents and purposes. Standard. God, fuck me. I'm really just over here just playing around and fucking, D&D now. Okay. D&D Beyond. I'm making myself as a character. Brother, I'm really so fucking scatterbrained. We're supposed to be playing Resident Evil. Now I'm making myself a D&D character sheet. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, whatever. We're here. We're here now. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm adding my picture. Let me add a picture of myself. Because I'm vain. Yeah. But it didn't. Okay, thank you. There. Look. It me. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure out my class based on my stats, okay? I'll also decide my background later. I want to do my stats first. What species am I? Human. I'm boring, I think. I mean, I have normal human. I don't actually have ears. Yeah, I don't have ears, so I am human. My size is medium. Yeah! I'm skillful. Yeah, that sounds about right. I get to choose proficiency in one skill. You're also part spider. This is true. But I don't have anything that special in regards to like classes and stuff in terms of books I own. So the female species, yes. Female species. You can choose a skill in one thing. I think I have skill in performance. Yeah. I can choose one origin feat. I am crafter. Yeah. I am a crafter. I am a crafter. What am I good at? Calligraphy. I'm also good at weaving. And I'm good at... What else do they have? Let's see. I'm better at leatherworking. We'll do that. Yeah. I can learn 2 languages. That's one more than I know myself. Oh god, that's so many languages. We'll skip that for now. My stats. We're gonna choose standard array. My constitution, I think, is my dump stat. My strength is definitely my next lowest stat. Out of 10. And now it's just up to everything else. Actually, wait a minute. No, I could pick a background. I'm a lord. I'm a noble. I am a noble. And I hate chess. Genuinely. I despise chess. I know how to play it. I just hate chess. I know, for all the puzzle games and shit I love, you'd be like, wow, you probably are good at chess. I hate chess. I hate chess so fucking much. And I don't know what the other games are. I'm going with playing card set. I know lots of card games. I'm pretty good at card games too. Yeah, actually you're right. I do always carry a deck of cards on me. So yeah, I would have playing card set. If you ever meet me in person, ask about my deck of cards. Did you know you can also perform tarot readings with just a playing card deck? That's part of the reason why I always carry them. Also, I can pick a skill in anything. Okay. Disguise kit. Yes. What else? Wait, they had the violin, didn't they? Viol? Probably period accurate. We'll pick that. And then an actual skill. I'd like more skill. Oh, the fiddle is what they would call it. I'm actually shit at fiddling. Okay? There's a difference between the violin and the fiddle are the same instrument, but they're two very, very different styles of playing. I play the violin. I can't fiddle. Fiddle is more about improvisation and stuff, and like more like American like folk music and that sort of thing. I play the violin. I only know how to like fucking read sheet music and play Vivaldi. Okay? I don't know how to freestyle and break it down like fiddlers do. And then, oh, painter supplies. Duh. Of course, all I have is just a bunch of fucking kits. You don't know how to hit the fitty? No, I can't hit the fitty. We'll do 3 scores, because I'm kind of tend to be a bit of... No. Increase strength, intelligent answers or not? No. I think I have more charisma than I have intelligence. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not that book smart. I know a little about a lot of things, but I don't have like high knowledge in a lot of very specific topics. I think I'm more charismatic. Abilities. I think I'm not that dexterous. I can't fucking touch my toes. Okay? I can't touch my own toes. Okay? I have really short tendons. I'm very inflexible, at least when it comes to touching my toes. I'm like weirdly flexible in other ways, but I can't touch my own toes. So, my dexterity, I think, is probably, like, my low... Well, no, I said I have good footwork, though. Yeah, maybe being able to touch my toes isn't the measure with all of my athletic ability. I'm good at other things, damn it. Smooth brain. I'm not smooth brain. Let me see. I think, in regards to intelligence, I'm probably, like... I don't know. Also, wisdom. Am I smarter than I am wise? I would say I think my highest stat is my charisma. I'll say that much anyway. And then, maybe I could bump my dexterity a little bit. I think I'm a little bit better than that. And then... that and that. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm decently wise. I'm decently wise. You know, actually, I did actually manage to, I was, hanging out again with one of my D&D friends, and, like, he's a lawyer, and we were trying to make a decision on something, so I had suggested we play rock, paper, scissors to see who gets it, and the first game we played was a tie, and so we had to play another round, but I actually managed to outsmart him in rock, paper, scissors, and he's a law student, so I felt really proud of myself, that I was like, wow, I was able to outsmart a lawyer, that's crazy. And so I was like joking about like higher wisdom versus higher intelligence, so maybe I swap these, you know. Yeah. And then that puts my stat at 10, 13, 8, 13, 14, 17. Yeah. Maybe that's the stats. Maybe those are the stats. Which I guess then in that case, if I were to be a class, I would... With high charisma, I'd either have to be like a sorcerer or a warlock or a bard. Oh, hi YouTube. Hi. Welcome to YouTube, Talio. I am not eating my cereal. Guys, did you know you were supposed to be playing Resident Evil today? That's crazy. Anyway. So class-wise, I guess, I either have to be a sorcerer, or I can be a warlock, or I can be a bard. I think I'm probably most likely a bard, though. I hate that bards are always just like, oh, they're like so quirky and shit, and they're always like, ooh woo, I'm the quirky bard, and I'm so quirky and funny, and blah 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 blah, because it's just like, what if I don't want to be quirky? What if I want to be a serious musician? Okay, be back. Hello, hello. Oh my god, and you get so many musical instruments, brother. Brother, who needs this money? Who needs this money? Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done for now. I don't want to do this anymore. Because I was just like, well, I picked a musical instrument for proficiency as part of my noble background. I could just put that as part of my bard. No! And I could put noble as something else. Nah! So, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This was supposed to be for fun. We did the important part. We gave me stats. Okay, we're done for now. We are playing Resident Evil 1 hour and 12 minutes into stream at 12:12 on the dot. We're gonna play Resident Evil. I have to boot up the game because I don't even have it boot. I know. Everyone, you're allowed to clap, by the way. You can clap because we're finally playing fucking Resident Evil. Like, I do encourage you to clap. Yeah, woo. Thank you. That's the appropriate response. I'm pulling it up. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Resident Evil. Yeah. Yeah! I feel big. Hold on a sec. No, not my blanket getting smaller. That's not good. Ah! Okay. I think I'm fine, right? Am I fine? Resident Evil, my Resident Evil stream. I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm too big. What if you're too small? What if I ate you? What if I put you in my mouth and I just held you there for safekeeping? What would you do? Nothing, because you're too small. That's a weird thing to say. I apologize. Don't eat me. I'm not gonna go further with this bit. I don't want the vor enthusiast to find this and start going crazy, okay? Oh, brother, I forgot. We're at a point in the game where I'm getting followed by Mr. X again. I won't lie, that's part of the reason why I was like fucking around so much and talking so much before stream started. Because when I last played, or rather I should say when Ron was playing, he was in a much better mental state and better equipped to be dealing with all this bullshit. I am not. I do not feel great. I do not feel well prepared for all of the bullshit that is to come. But you know what? I haven't got much of a choice in that matter. We're Leoning it up all over the place. We're Leoning it up. I remember all of this now. It's only been 1 week, and I feel like I'm so like, brother, what was fucking happening? What was fucking happening? But I remember we got the little scanner thingy that's like kind of fun and shit. I just want to go in here really quick to check my inventory. I keep getting... I'm already... Okay, for one, I didn't have any healing. So, you know what? It's a really good thing that I am here. So, I was able to grab a healing. Also, we're really low on healing. That's not great. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I keep thinking I'm gonna see Mr. X just showing up somewhere, and I'm gonna just start screaming and losing my fucking mind. To be fair, it doesn't need to be Mr. X, but Mr. X would definitely cause it. God. Not the fucking door opening and scaring me. I'm so out of it. I'm so fucking out of it, bro. I'm so fucking out of it. Muff. Not Murph. Muff! Muff! Okay. I think this is fun, though. I like the sound a lot. Okay, and then... The controls for this are just really weird, which is what kind of, like, throws me off. I'm sure if I was playing on a controller, this would be very different. No, not us. Muff. Muff. Okay. WS. There we go. There we go. And then we use it. Muff. Yeah. Hip pouch. Yeah!
Oh, what the hell?
What the? Leon, you should have died for all intents and purposes. Oh! It's the Wayne Lee. The guy. That's crazy. Dear God, blood everywhere. Everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black. USS. Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains and a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God. Why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw that. Why are you thinking about that at a time like this? That's crazy. I'm the noble. I'm a hero. A genius. A god. I will not die. Well, bro, I think you died. That's crazy. Why is this red? Why is all this still red? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. My ass feels like I'm just gonna... Every single time I leave a room, I keep thinking I'm gonna see Mr. X. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I like how Rian was also dying reading that for extra immersion. Let it be known that I care about delivering high quality experiences, okay, gamers? I am all about immersion. Alley-oop. Let me make sure all my guns are loaded. They are. Okay. Okay, I see. Brother, what the fuck? Oh. Go up here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it said sensor staff.
Hopefully the G sample's out there.
I forgot how young and hopeful he sounds. It always catches me off guard. I'm so used to him having a bit more of a deeper voice and sounding more like grizzled and shit. Why is it dark in here? Lab digital video cassette. Alright, word. More? Oh, okay. A grenade for me. Oh, homie was in here. Look at that. Look at that door. That's so fucked up and twisted. That's so fucked up. Awesome! Let's see. Ah, I like this. I've said this many times before, but I like this. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Awesome. Let's go. The sound it makes is so appealing. It's such an appealing sound. It just hums. It's such glee. Hums with such glee. No, we're done. What if I just put it in my thing? Just so that way, when I feel like it, I can just play with it like a stim toy. And I'll just like, be like, yeah, look at, listen to the pretty radio frequency noises. They're so fun and quirky. Yeah.
Good eyes on the G virus.
We're going in.
Whoa!
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. We had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then.
Checking his pulse when he's really,
Let's move.
likely really super dead. See, what my thoughts were is that we're at the camera POV.
So those were G samples.
Of a guy who was hiding in a fucking vent, okay? Like, brother was extra. I don't know why you're surprised that this is the guy that, like, jumped out of the fucking vent and also would have a trigger finger. Like, yeah. Brother, like, why was he hiding in a fucking vent to get the jump on a fucking scientist? Like, I don't... That's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessary and wild to me. Absolutely insane behavior. Also, Birkin's email inbox. They train so hard to make an entrance. I know, right? I know. Like, who is this in training that they're like, oh, grand entrance 101. I get it, but also you're soldiers and not actors. Like, maybe go to like fucking Juilliard if that's what you want to do, and not to like the fucking military. Absolutely insane behavior. Also, hi Sims puppy, how are you doing? I'm so coughing. Sender, Jane Doyle. Subject, suspending research on G. Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease research on G. Are you okay? I have the G virus. I'm dying in 2 days. Yeah, the G virus stands for great, BTW. The great virus. I'm also great like you. We both have the G virus. I'm fine. I swear to God, I'm fine. Let me just actually have my cough drop. I've been holding on to it. We top G, 100%. Top G's. Yeah, I apologize if my coughing sounds unpleasant. We're having a cough drop now. Let's see. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Lab. All the funding for this project has been cut, and the lab director, William Birkin, has been removed from his post. It's fine. Okay, I am glad. Let's see. Subject, BE. No, sender, BE. Subject, none. God! Absolutely crazy. Also, thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about cost. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Sender, Richard Kessler. Subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ. But I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? Don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Subject, sender, Jane Doyle. Subject, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee summons within 24 hours. That's crazy. Also, if you suspect that, I don't think a strongly worded email is gonna make him show up. Just a hunch. Your hair grew out. It's true, it did. It's a lot longer. Wow. This is my normal form. Oh, look at that. Our beautiful plant. I thought those were like organs. No, it's just bloody like scrubs. Okay. Every single fucking door I walk through, I keep expecting I'm going to see fucking Mr. X. Oh, okay. It's decontamination. I see, I see. Okay. Oh, this is a fucking boss fight if I ever fucking saw one. No. Sorry you're not feeling 100%. Hopefully it passes quickly. If I'm to be candid, it doesn't. I've been sick since Sunday. My low constitution score dictates that when I get sick, it takes me like at minimum a week to recover. But mentally I feel better. It's just that illness always attacks my throat directly, and it takes like 2 weeks for my speaking voice to get back into shape. Wow. Hey, we can have the same eye color on with the button. Yeah, look, we have the same eyes now. Aren't we so pretty? We're so pretty. Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Wow. Not now. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Wow. Environmental storytelling. Let's see. Oh, Herbie. Herbalife. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Take out. Combine. We can store you. I'm not. looking forward to what's coming. I'm not looking forward to what's coming. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Now your eyes are red. I know. I wanted to match the beautiful eyes of the guy that's in the tank over there. Or maybe I'm just getting sicker. And, my eyes just turned red. I should combine that. More shotgun ammo. That's actually awesome. Feeling it in your jellies, as Pikachu would say. Hell yeah. Research diary. Embryo growth observation. Subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50 cm incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, lucid, and GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. That means they died. Reading rate observation, subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. What the fuck happened? How were they implanted with embryos? What did that process look like? Is it like some alien shit? Is it, what the fuck? T virus resistance experimentation. Subject 628 and 639. Miku. No. Why can't, you know what? Maybe we need a sci-fi horror Omegaverse. Instead of people just always going like, oh, Omegaverse, men can have children randomly. Yay! It's just like, no. This is actually like sci-fi horror. We don't understand it. We don't know what's going on. It's actually a huge problem. Well, I guess that's what tentacle shit is, to be honest. Kind of sci-fi horror. I mean, sometimes people make it wholesome, but sci-fi horror. Like, where is that, though? I love horror. Horror is always better. Why have wholesome when you can just have horror? The horrors. The horrors! Let's see. We administered the G virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T virus. The G virus to the T virus. Okay. Where did the baby voice came from all of a sudden? Brother, I don't fucking know. My voice feels like so nasally. My voice feels so nasally. Like, my voice tone is like so all over the place. Like randomly I keep finding myself like shooting up and being like, yeah, we're gonna go and talk in our nose and be like, wah! And then I'm like, oh no, maybe it's because my throat hurts. So like talking in a nasal is kind of putting strain off my throat. But I don't like talking in a baby voice though. I prefer sounding mature and suave with a deeper voice like this. But then my throat fucking hurts right now. So I'm like, brother, I just kind of want to talk in a nasal voice like this. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. Wholesome horror. You know, yeah. Actually, I do follow a subreddit that's called like wholesome memes, where people post like wholesome horror stuff. Some of it's pretty good. Some of it is just tends to just be, I think Monster Girl is hot and it's wholesome, and it's just like I don't know. But you know, let's see. Oh yeah, we were reading. I forgot. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. Who the fuck? Wait a minute. The T virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G virus. What? Wait a minute, this is concerning. What do they mean, whom close relationship? Are we gonna see like G virus babies? I don't want to see that.
Huh.
What else horror game do you play?
All right, now back to Ada.
Oh, that was. Oh no, that's not.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Let me save.
Lockdown initiated.
Let me save. Let me save.
Sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Yeah, so much for easy, Leon.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of
What other horror games do I play? I've been mostly just playing, just Resident Evil. Brother, not you again. See, I actually want to see Mr. X because I just want to fucking kill him.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this.
It was her husband.
It's Umbrella's fault.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this.
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Oh, that's where he got jumped. Oh, I would have loved to look up at the ceiling to see the vent that one guy fucking dropped through.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
No, I can't read this comment out in the middle of a cutscene. I so badly want to read this because it's so fucking funny. I want to read what you said, Mina. Oh God.
The hell? Oh shit.
Okay, we gotta get ready to fight.
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Brother, where are you going? Oh, okay.
Alright. We end this here.
I thought this was like some kind of like infinity pit. Oh, we're just kind of cornered. That's awesome. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. That's awesome. We're okay, Leon. We're okay. Just run past him. Just jog past him. Everything is fine. Fuck. Combine. What? Where are you going? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Run. Run, Leon. No, he's on fire! And not in a good way! Ah! Ah! Stop! 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 You bitch! There we go. That's more like it. Hello. How goes it? There we go! Yatta! What if we just knife him like that, you know? Okay. We only have one more healing left, which is not great. Oh god, his eyes are red like me. Oh fuck, no. Okay, slay. Slay. Slay, thank you for the follow. I can't read the name right now. Sim Puppy, yeah, thank you for the follow. Oh no! I forgot to move! I was just so appalled. I was mesmerized. No! No. Oh, how did I dodge that, brother? I'm kind of built different a little bit. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're fine. It's our last healing. You good? Okay, flamethrower. I'm all the way over here. He can't hit me. I say as he'll hit me through the fucking wall. No. Don't die to fire, Leon. Okay, he was just one hit. This shit is so chaotic. I can't talk to anybody. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. How am I supposed to commentate? Oh, okay. Play. Let me just like load up on my shit. Very nice that there's so much stuff down here. Yep. Over here there's more stuff. Easy, in between the coughing and screaming. Yeah, you know, we're just kind of goated like that. You know, even when I'm sick in real life, I'm still sick in the game too. Yeah. Can't keep me down. Oh my god, they really are like went crazy with the handgun ammo. That's wild. Okay, let's go. I want to read messages. Hold on.
That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-virus is gonna go to the highest.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-virus gets into the wrong hands,
Leon, you didn't even make an attempt to try to help her. That's kind of crazy. I feel like Mr. X is gonna like fucking I'm really not like. Let me just like reload my shit really quick. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god. You have so much handgun ammo. That's so crazy. I think she might have lived a little longer. She didn't try to like You're so right. Ah, I need tea, man. I need tea. But anyway.
Attention. Unauthorized removal
Anyway.
of level 4 virus.
Although I'm not a medical student, I still want to remind you to pay attention to the muscles in your left shoulder, especially the trapezius area, to avoid strain. And it's better not to sleep on your side. Ideally, you should sleep next to me. Thank you, Minakalu. I appreciate that. Fight through, Lord Rian, like T1 didn't give life. You're so right. You're so right.
Use the central elevator
I have not been keeping up
to evacuate
with the
the bottom level train platform.
esports and stuff, but I want to though.
Attention.
I want to, especially because I'm hedging on T1 in my pick'ems. I need them to succeed.
Central elevator to evacuate.
It is of utmost importance to me that they succeed. Let me grab this. I feel like this is gonna be over soon. Take out. Yeah, I think I kind of want to have all my shit on me, potentially. Or at least most of it. You need tea? I do have some gossip from the I would love that. Hearing random gossip about people you'll never meet actually sounds fun. Honestly.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Girl, you couldn't even lie a little bit.
I wanted to trust you. I did it.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh my god, I think he's gonna die.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
Holy shit. Well, there it goes into the water supply.
No.
Mina, why are you being so cute?
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Oh my god, girl. Girl,
Take care of
no.
yourself, Leon.
Girl, you don't.
No!
For the clips? Okay. I appreciate that.
Self-destruct sequence.
Oh, we actually have a timer. Shit.
To evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Okay.
Sequence.
Where is... Where is this asshole gonna show up, Mr. X? Oh, that looks great. Yeah. Damn, he lost his sort of girlfriend. Look, Leon's a good guy. He can get another one. Me. Oh, who said that? What? That's crazy. It sounded almost like someone said that, Rien de Fleur would be the best girlfriend for Leon. That's crazy. It's not too soon to move on. Definitely not.
Minutes until detonation.
Is that Claire?
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
She lost her jacket.
But the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out.
Can Leon have Ron instead so we can have Rien?
Where are you now?
You still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just
That
get
is
outta
so absolutely just split on who they
Damn it.
like more. Do they like Ron or do they like me? They cannot decide. Pew, 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 pew. Save. Running. I feel like I'm gonna see fucking Mr. X at any goddamn moment. Like, where is this guy? He's not dead yet. He's been an absolute thorn in my side. I don't care. No! They knew. You know, my knife was almost broken anyway. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. It'll blow up eventually. Oh, okay. Yeah? Wait, what? Okay, I thought I dropped a gun by accident. I was about to lose my fucking shit. I'm willing to share. I can have Rien and Ron for days. That end and Leon can have them for the rest. No! Okay.
Is this a fucking joke?
You're so right, Leon. You're so right. It is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Okay, we just looped him. We run. We run. We run. We run. The slowest door ever in the history of ever. Oh my god, no. No. Ah!
Gotta keep going.
You do. We do. Keep on keeping on. Okay, okay, we're gonna have a boss fight here. Play. Bro, they are so much ammo! Okay, hold up, joint plug. I don't have fucking room for you. I don't have room for this shit. Okay, okay. I want one knife. I want one knife. Put you there. Okay, no. I need to get my inventory organized again. This shit's pissing me off. This shit's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't care. The facility is blowing up. Yeah, suspicious amount of supplies. It's like, yeah, that's crazy. Joint plug. Wow, suspiciously large area. Surely nothing will go wrong. That's kind of evil that they made you have to keep 2 inventory slots open just to transport something a couple of feet, so that way you couldn't have your inventory totally topped up. That's a little evil in design. Why is he on fire? Who asked for that? Oh my god. Superhero landing. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ow, run, 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 Leon, run.
7 minutes until detonation.
Run. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Oh, he's got a long combo. Shit. No, Leon. Ah! Okay, run. Ah, okay. Ah! No, stop. Evil. The evil is in residence. No, the evils. Ah! Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. You know what? That was a little silly. We're a little silly. Actually, we're okay. We can take one more hit. Oh. Oh, the reason for why they had us leave 2 inventory slots open. Okay. Thanks, Ada. Ah! Not cool. I think she got me. She's gonna get me killed. Ah! In the blink of an eye. Hell yeah. Slay. We got an achievement for defeating him with more than 5 minutes left.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Oh, this is fun. Thank you, Ada. I love you. I'm the goat. Thank you.
Gotta get out of here.
Go, Leon. Why is there a train? I mean, good that there is, but why is there a train? Conveniently placed train. Not him looking at the fucking staff band. Like, that's all you have in memory of her is the fucking staff band? Oh my god, that was so pathetic. You could have kept her jacket, but you ditched that a long time ago. Or you could look at your shoulder that she bandaged for you. Huh?
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Why was she here? Why was she here? Also, that's just the game. I only had about 40 minutes of the game left. Well, fuck. You know, maybe it was worth it that I spent like over an hour yapping at the start of stream before we actually started playing. And so starts years of simping for a red-dressed woman. I know, right? Like, he's so absolutely, like, sad, pathetic, like, puppy dog coded. No slight towards you, sim puppy, of course, but, like, he's, like, puppy with, like, 3 Ys instead of 2. Oh, okay. We can skip. Let's see what happens. Uh-huh. I got a B! A B! 24 saves. They really just don't like you saving in this game, huh? They really just say don't fucking save. Like, brother, I'm sorry that you know, actually, I probably don't need to save as much as I do, but, like, why wouldn't I, you know? Why wouldn't I? Whatever, B is average. B is average. We got unlocks. New game, second run hasn't been unlocked. And the ending and certain parts of the game are different in second run scenarios. What? Wait, what? The ending is different. B for Brian? Yeah. I gotta go to sleep, so I will lurk for now. Good luck. TY, TY. I'm like trying to think, like, extra modes. Extra modes contain spoilers for the main story. If you want to avoid spoilers, clear the main story first. Who the fuck are you? Okay. We know this guy. We don't know who she is. Maybe we know who this guy. Maybe he was the guy that jumped out of the vent and was like really extra. His name was like, his last name was like Martinez. Oh, hunk mode. Wait, what's hunk mode? Also, their second run. Then we could also do, obviously we have to do Claire's story. I don't know if I want to start Claire's story today, though. Their silly little outfits. Claire's new outfit looks a lot better than her old one. Her new outfit looks a lot better than the alternative. Oh wait, if you went with the alternative, their costumes would still change as the story progressed? Well, damn. Oh, okay, they don't show how her costume changes because we haven't played it yet. Good boy, Noir. Zam girl, why is she posing like that? I don't know what her story is. I don't know what her story is. Maybe if we play Claire, we'll find out. But yeah, I think I don't know if I want to go and start Claire's story just yet. Because I do have work later today, and if I do feel quirky and I want to cosplay, I'm gonna need to start getting ready for now. So I think I will do that. So we're gonna go ahead and call a stream here, which is, it's just shorter for me. You know I love to stream for hours, but I have work, unfortunately, so I need to start getting ready for that. But you know, we did talk a lot, so that was fun. Yeah, we love talking. I mean, I love talking. I don't know if everyone else likes talking as much as I do, but I like talking. I like talking, and I think everyone else likes talking as well. We love talking. We love talking. I'm deciding this for everyone now. We love talking. You missed me already? Oh, I'm flattered. Also, thanks for this fun stream in the chat. Yeah, of course, no worries. Also, happy Halloween, everybody! Wow! Yeah, You guys doing anything for Halloween? We can talk about that really quick before I go. Anyone else have any Halloween plans aside from me just going to work at a haunted house? Took me 2 hours to realize you don't have a hat. Well, I'm sick. I just thought it'd look silly if I was sick and I still had like an ostentatious hat on, you know? Like, this looks silly, right? No hat. We're dressed down today. I'm cozy in my blankets. Ah! Let's see. You're giving candy to strangers? What a strange and archaic custom for you to engage on Halloween of all days. I hope it becomes trendy. I wonder if other people will enjoy this change from the usual customs of Halloween. God. Yeah, you know, maybe that's also a reason why I want to end stream, is because I really want to drink some tea. I really want to drink some tea. That would be really nice to do. Drinking tea. Yeah. But yeah. But Halloween though, it should be fun. It should be fun. I'm curious to see if I'll see anyone. You know, I should see a lot of people dressed up in costumes and stuff today, since I'm gonna be working at a literal fucking haunted house. So, sorry, I got distracted because I was like looking at the wrapper for my cough drop, and I didn't realize it had affirmations written on the wrapper. Be resilient. Be unstoppable. Don't give up on you. Elicit a few wows today. Get through it. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Like, oh, look, okay, I don't mean to sound unappreciative, okay? I appreciate that that they're trying to be supportive, but like, they make it sound like I want to die just because I have a cough. I mean, I guess I kind of do a little bit. And I still feel so nasally. Like, every time I keep talking, I just keep feeling my voice just shifting up into my nose because I'm just so want to die. You know, maybe that's why the affirmations are on there. I literally just said I want to die. Maybe they're printing them as they speak. Like, it just, like, slowly appearing like it's a prophecy. Like, please don't. Reconsider. Life is worth living. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Also, my plan was to print out a huge cutout of a tax return form for my costume, but nobody wants to print it. Aww. You know what you could do? Is you could print it out into a bunch of small sheets and then go to somewhere like Staples to print it. Or if you have your own printer and you don't mind doing it, you could print it a bunch of small sheets and then glue the small sheets together onto like a piece of cardboard, or like poster board or something. So then you can have like a surface that it can be on, and then you can wear it like that. Yeah, that's how I made my own cardboard cutout before. It looked like ass, honestly. I was also trying to make it accurate to scale, and it didn't turn out properly. But it wasn't bad, though. It wasn't, like, super tiny, but it was shorter than me, and it was supposed to be taller than me. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Halloween. And I'm gonna go and drink some tea now and take a shower and just cry in the steam for 30 minutes in hopes it will clear up my sinuses. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I am feeling a lot better though, so I'm gonna go ahead and promise this to you now. I'm gonna stream tomorrow to make up for the fact that I canceled on Wednesday. I'll announce it on my Twitter once I like go offline. But I'll stream tomorrow because I want to make it up to you guys that I canceled on Wednesday. And I am feeling better. And then I'll also stream on Saturday as well too. So everything will be Gucci. Yay! Anyway, I'm so bad at ending stream. I just want to keep talking. Anyway. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST. Okay.